Hey, if I could give you a large chunk of cash that you didn't have to pay back, would you say yes? I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. You can go to this site, this government site, and see it. This is government money. If you go to irs.gov/coronavirus/employee dash retention dash credit, it'll tell you all about it. Once again, that's irs.gov/coronavirus/employee dash retention dash credit. So if you want to stop the video and go check that out and then come back, that'd be fine. Otherwise, if I could give you that large chunk of cash, would you spend the 15 minutes, whatever, to watch this video? So did your business collect PPP, or a friend's business or a family member's collect PPP? The payroll protection program. So if you didn't, that's great, because there's actually even more money available to you. If you did, that's good too, because you're still eligible for this other program, the ERC program, which is also called the ERTC, the Economic Recovery Tax Credit. So when the pandemic began, the government came out with the Economic Recovery Credit. The thing is it's very complicated, and most CPAs, they didn't want to touch it. And a few months after it came out, the PPP program came out, and it was so much easier. So everybody jumped on that and got some economic relief, but all this money was left on the table, trillions of dollars, and this money is still available, and it will be available to 2025, April of 2025. So like I was saying, certified public accountants, they I don't know if you know, but the test, their exams to become certified are extremely stringent and difficult. They're more difficult than the bar exams of a lawyer, right? So to learn a whole new system and to put their certificate on the line, that's like it's kind of a serious thing, and that's why so many are leery of getting involved with offering it to their clients. I represent a company. We were the first to recognize this huge pile of money that the government was offering to businesses because of the pandemic, and so we've developed an expertise in just this, in ERC and ERTC. And to the point where CPA firms from around the world come to us and train with us about how to collect, the ERTC. So what we do, the way we do it, which is different, is we have 3 different teams of US-based certified public accountants, right? And so when a claim comes through, all 3 teams go to work on the same claim. And when they each reach the same exact number, that's when the claim goes through. Plus, we have a team of lawyers, and I'll tell you in a few minutes why that's important, how that comes in handy. So we've seen claims like from $20,000 to like a few months ago, a claim came through of like $4.1 million. The way it works basically is that a business can claim up to $26,000 per W-2 employee. So if you have 10 W-2 employees, that's like $260,000. Or if you have 100 W-2 employees, that's $2.6 million. And you can claim up to 500 W-2 employees, but you can claim unlimited part-time employees. So, and I just want to remind you that if you've already collected for PPP, you are still eligible for ERTC, for this trillions of dollars that's available until April of 2025. So let me ask you three questions. So during 2020 or 2021, did you experience any mandated shutdown? That's number one. Number two is, during the last 3 quarters of 2020, or the first 3 quarters of 2021, right? That's 6 quarters. Did you experience any revenue loss at your business? And then the third question is, during the pandemic, did you experience any supply chain issues? So if you answer yes to any of those questions, you are eligible. And so if you get on a computer and you spend 90 seconds and you take this questionnaire, you will find out, you'll get an estimate of what's owed to you. ertcanswer.com. That's where you want to go, ertcanswer.com, and take the questionnaire. And within 15 minutes to like 24 hours, somebody from our team will call you and we'll start the ball rolling. And we've seen it takes, you know, the amount of time that it takes you to get the documents, and that's the deciding factor. That's how fast you get, you know, to get the return back. Let me remind you that to do this estimate, it's completely free. But you might be asking, okay, so it's free to get the estimate, but how much does it cost to actually, you know, do the claim? Good question. So, you know, like these personal injury lawyers, they work on contingency. So if, you know, if they don't win the case, they don't get anything, but if they win the case, they get like 40%. Well, we're the only company that also works on contingency, but we don't charge as much as them. We charge 30% to, if you don't want to put any money down, you get, you know, then you get 70% of your claim. Now, if you want to put some money down, like if you want to put a little money down, like 5%, then you only have to pay 25% when the claim comes through. And then, and by the way, this is all in escrow, so you don't have to, it's all safe and secure. And then if you want to pay everything up front, you only have to pay 18%. So you pay 18% up front, and then you get 82% of your claim. So, the good thing is you don't have to decide any of that now. You don't have to make that decision until you actually get your exact number of what your claim is going to be, and then you go forward from there. So, if you have any questions, well, first of all, if you're ready to go take the questionnaire, that's ertcanswer.com, ertcanswer.com. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll answer those to the best of my ability. And but let me just remind you that this could be the best 90 seconds of your time spent in your life. So good luck. Thank you.